Hey, what's going on, everyone? Reggie Haynes here, and today I wanted to talk about how I've had many situations of losing a loved one due to death back home, and I'm living abroad. I'm living overseas. I'm living far away from home. The first thing I have to say is I always cherish all of the good moments that I've had with this individual. Now, mind you, I've been away from home for about 5 years. Visited once, and it was a nice visit, but it was for a short time. When I was there, I saw that my family was doing great, but unfortunately, there were times I had to catch myself from speaking to certain individuals who I even forgot that they had lost, a close relative, whether it be it their mom, their father, uncle, brother, whoever. So with me, being away for so long, you experience people, dying, passing on, but then, you're still thinking like, oh, maybe, I forgot that they passed on. I'm still thinking that they're around. And that was the tough part when I went, to go visit them, because so many things, happen in life. You become busy and busyness kicks in and you just tend to forget. So that's something I had to really coach myself up on and just, not just remember that this particular individual lost a loved one and they're no longer here, but also be sympathetic to the fact that they're no longer here. And people don't, handle death the way that I might. And the way that I handle it is I always feel as if their spirit still lives on. If I never had any good moments with them, I always realize that spiritually we can make good moments right now. And I'm a firm believer in that. Another thing is to where I always try to leave things off on a good note. I lost my grandfather back in 2025, a week after releasing my final episode of my TV show. And I lost my cousin, my little cousin, 5 days later to sickness right after my grandfather passed away. So those were 2 deaths in less than 2 weeks. And I was really hurt by it. But what got me to stay positive and keep on progressing in life was realizing that my grandfather's at peace. Our last conversation was phenomenal. And I embraced all of the good moments that we shared with each other. The same thing with my young cousin. And I'm here to tell people that when you're abroad, there's nothing wrong with checking in on your relatives here and there. There's nothing wrong with, them checking in on you. Always make sure that you're available, because you always make time for the things that you care about. And for me, I'm so grateful to know that even though those people are no longer with me physically, they're always going to be with me spiritually. And that's what keeps me going. So yeah, being abroad, being overseas, being far away from home, and knowing that there are a lot of people who are no longer here physically, that doesn't get to me like it used to, because I know for a fact that they're always going to be with me, just like they always have been. And I'm always going to treasure and cherish the great moments that we've had together. And I'm also going to do everything in my power to make sure that spiritually we can create more great memories in our lifetime. And if you guys want to hear more about how it is, living abroad and being alone, click the link on screen.